Like to throw some punches and get fit? Check this video out. Hey there, this is Coach Chris Wilson here at the Criticalbench compound. Thanks so much for joining me today. Before we get going, be sure to hit the subscribe button underneath this video. That's right, we put up a new video every single day here. I want to go over a very basic beginner level workout involving the old heavy bag and a jump rope and just some body weight exercises. Just doing this combination of movements is great for not only fat burning, right, but also for amazing conditioning. So a lot of times us guys in general who like to lift weights, we aren't huge fans of long exhaustive cardio. So you can replace that by doing workouts like this, okay? So this is what we're gonna do today, all right? I'm gonna grab, now these heavy bag gloves are really inexpensive. You can find them just about anywhere. Any sporting goods store has them. They're very inexpensive and they help protect your hands. If you're gonna be hitting a heavy bag, I highly recommend that you're doing, when we put these scented sheets inside there so that they don't stink for the next guy. Isn't that nice of us here at Criticalbench? Yeah, we do that. So this helps not only protect your knuckles, but also your wrists to some degree. Punching, if you didn't do a lot of punching as a young person, you know, you gotta make sure that your wrist is locked and strong, because otherwise you're gonna hurt your wrist. I remember in college, I was really getting into this, working a heavy bag, and I threw a bad punch and I sprained my wrist. So the key is to stick within your limits. Don't try to out-punch the bag or over-punch the bag with excessive force. Make sure that your form, your technique is adequate. And what I mean by that is you always want your hands up. I'm gonna give basic instruction here. Your hands are up, always protecting you. Figure out if your dominant is your left or your right. I'm a lefty, so I'm a southpaw. If you're orthodox, your right foot's gonna be back and your power punch is gonna be your right. My power punch is my left, so I set up southpaw like this. Hands are always up. What you wanna do is your front punch is your jab. That's your setup punch. That's just feet getting the distance and setting up for the power, right? You're turning, and you're popping. Pop, pop, pop. So you're rotating the palm downward as you fully extend the arm. The power punch, it's the same thing, only there you got the power, right? Because you're getting that really good torso rotation. All your power is coming from your trunk, right? So you, boom. But your hands are always up. Jab, jab, punch. Jab, jab, cross. That's called a cross, an overhand cross. Okay, so those are the two basics. I'm gonna throw one more punch at you for this beginner level workout. It's gonna be a hook. So you're still set up here. You can do a lead hook, or you can do like a power hook or a rear hook. So your lead hook would be the jab hand. So when you throw that, you're kind of pulling the arm out here so the elbow pops up and it's coming across the side like that. I'm not gonna get into all the different nuances with the feet and stuff, but there is some foot pivoting and stuff that's going on too. So just pop it. Pop it from the side. So the arm comes out, boom, coming right through. So basic punches, jabs, crosses, and hooks, lead and rear, okay? So basic punches. And then what you wanna be able to do is you wanna be able to do push-ups and pull-ups, okay? I mean, I'm not gonna go through and belabor the point. A push-up about shoulder width or slightly wider than shoulder width apart. Feet, for the most power, are together with the heels pushing in on each other. Bring the chest to the floor, press it out. Hold yourself in a nice strict plank. So with this workout, you're gonna be doing sets of 10 reps. Chest to the floor, press it out. Boom, there's your push-up. Pull-ups, a more challenging exercise. So I'm gonna call for 5 reps in this beginner workout. So you can grab any way you want on the bar, pronated, supinated. One would be a pull-up, overhand pull-up. One would be a chin-up. The other would be a neutral grip, which is what you're gonna see here on the monkey bars. And this is just, you know, a different way to grip the bar. So get up there, grab, and you're gonna be doing 5 reps of pull-ups, chin over the bar. Boom, stretch. Okay, stretch it out. A good pull-up is full extension of the arm. Don't do the little half guys where you're kind of never letting the arm fully extend. Let the arm extend, get that full stretch, let that back muscle elongate, you know, and really get the most out of that pull-up. It's a phenomenal back exercise and one of the best upper body exercises you can do in your life. Now, the 4th thing to do is skip some rope. So get yourself a jump rope that's decent, that is a cable. I don't know, you know, there's a lot of different crappy, cruddy jump ropes on the market. Get something that has some weight, a little bit of weight to it, and is cable based, and make sure that the length of the rope is suitable for your height. I usually say that from the ground to probably, like if you fold the jump rope in half, it should be like about to your chin, okay? So if it's down here, it's probably too short, and if it's like up here over your head, it's probably too long, you're gonna be tripping on yourself. So try to find a jump rope that's at the right length, and then just try to not out jump the rope. Just go up and down nice and easy, and you're gonna be skipping rope for 1 minute. And if you wanna get more fancy, you can start to do a little bit of footwork with it, a little bit of Rocky style, but just try to focus on jumping off those toes and try to think light. Don't try to land heavy, try to land light, okay? So now what we're gonna do to put all this together, you're gonna do 1 minute round of different combinations on the heavy bag, 1 minute. You're gonna drop to the floor, 10 push-ups. You're gonna go to the bar, you're gonna do 5 pull-ups. You're gonna go to the jump rope and you're gonna do 1 minute of skipping rope, okay? That should be about 3 minutes of activity, 3 minutes of work. And what you wanna do is take about a 60-second break in between there, and then repeat that as many rounds as you can do. 3, 4, 5, great standalone workout, minimal equipment. You just need something like a heavy bag that you can punch with 2 body weight exercises and a jump rope, okay? Awesome, we're gonna get right to it. Here's the workout. Thank you so much for watching. Hey, before you watch this video, be sure to hit subscribe so that you can get a new, Hey, before you get into this video, check out this. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button down there. That's right, you see it. Yeah, let's not keep that. Thank you so much for joining me today. Enjoying me today?